Hello and good morning, students and staff.
Please stand and join us with the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in saying the Bobcat Pledge.
1, 2, ready, go.
Bobcat Pride, P-R-I-D-E. Bobcat Pride, P-R-I-D-E. Be polite and show respect. Be involved, be determined, and excellent. Be polite and show respect. Be involved, be determined, and excellent. Bobcat Pride, P-R-I-D-E.
Please join us in a moment of silence. You may be seated. Lunch today is orange chicken with jazzy rice, frilled ham and cheese flatbread, chef salad with ham and cheese, sunshine carrots, roasted oriental vegetables, mixed green salad, and cherry sparkle.
Breakfast tomorrow will be simply chicken tender biscuit, strawberry banana yogurt, graham crackers, or soda cereals. Remember, there's also milk and juice.
A birthday shout-out goes to Davis Cowan. Happy birthday to you.
Yesterday's winner for Guess the Mystery Reader were Jamed in Miss Ward's class, Devon from Miss Tina, and Jaden Finch from Miss Day's class. If you haven't received your prize yet,
guess your mystery reader closely. Listen closely, not to the first voice, who is Miss Vadekas, but the second voice. Then, on a paper, write your name, your guess of the reader, and your teacher's name. Finally, place it in the box in the front of the media center.
It's Tuesday and it's time for Guess the Mystery Reader. Today we have a special guest reading for you guys, and I hope that you remember that all you have to do is listen carefully, write down your name, your teacher's name, and which staff member you think is reading. Our special reader is going to be reading If You Give a Dog a Donut.
If you give a dog a donut, he'll ask for some apple juice to go with it. And when you give him the juice, he'll drink it all up, and then he'll ask for more. There won't be any left, so he'll want to make his own. And he'll go outside to pick apples, and when he's up in the tree, he'll toss you one. Throwing the apple will make him think of baseball, and he'll want to play. And you'll have to get a ball and a glove. And of course, he'll also need a bat, and he'll ask you to pitch, and he'll hit a home run. And then he'll do a happy dance to celebrate.
So, are you feeling smarter than a 5th grader? Coal and diamonds are made of what element? If you guess carbon, then you are smarter than a 5th grader.
Superman lied to us. Over the years, countless Superman comic books, TV shows, and movies have shown the fabled Kryptonian crushing clumps of coal between the palm of his hands to turn them into shiny, sparkling diamonds. It makes for a great plot point, but here's the truth. It would never work.
It's easy to see where the idea came from. Though diamonds or coal are both, at their base, different forms of the element carbon, see on the periodic table, and yes, pressure is a key part of what turns decaying carbon-based life forms such as plants into coal, as well as what turns carbon into diamonds. But the reality is just a little bit more complex than Superman's super strength. Here is Dr. Sanders with last week's iReady participation result.
Good morning, students and staff. I'm coming to you again with an iReady update. We want to make sure we acknowledge those students and teachers who have got 100% participation this week. So Miss Blackwood, Miss Etheridge, Miss Gobble, Miss Martinez, and Miss Moore's class had 100% participation in reading last week. Miss Smith, Miss Griffin, and Miss Park had 96 and 94%. So just a few students, or maybe a few minutes off from getting 100%. And then in math last week, we had Miss Gobble and Miss Park with 100%. Miss Day, Miss Etheridge, Miss Griffin, and Miss Johnson coming in with 96 and 94%. So thank you, boys and girls. You're working hard on getting that that 45 minutes in each week with your iReady instruction, trust me, it's going to make a difference when you take those end of grade assessments. So way to go and keep up the hard work.
Tomorrow there are no assigned classes, so if you forgot your money Monday or today and need to purchase a book, bring in your money and your teacher will send you down.
Thursday is picture day. School uniforms are not required to be worn this day. You may wear your Sunday best, no blue jeans. All picture orders need to be paid for before the pictures are taken.
New books you'll want to read and own are at our Scholastic Book Fair. You'll find the newest books, the best and most popular books, and the most amazing stories. You'll find more new choices at your Scholastic Book Fair. Check it out. Meet Catwatt. Catwatt is having a bad day. My computer isn't working. Why did things like this happen to me? Now meet Blurmp. Don't you think it's probably about time you grew up a little?
You mean by growing a manly beard and mustache?
Blurmp always looks on the bright side.
Do you know what I love? Everything.
They're best friends, total opposites, and have a funny take on just about everything.
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
What does that even mean? Ask for Catwatt at your Scholastic Book Fair.
How would you feel if on the first day of school you came home and you looked in the mirror and suddenly you had a flashback of meeting Hitler face to face? This is exactly what happens to Nadia in Stolen Girl. Nadia's memories come back in nightmares and flashbacks. She has no idea and no control over when they happen. Sometimes it will be spurred by something that she's wearing. Other times it will be something she sees on the street, and then suddenly she has this horrific memory, and it's almost like traveling back in time. Bam! She has this memory that makes no sense to her, except that it's terrifying. The thing that Nadia is most afraid of is who she really is. She's almost afraid to remember her past. Because what if she's one of the bad guys? What if she is a Nazi? Look for my book, Stolen Girl, at your Scholastic Book Fair.
2,000 years ago, dragons were banished from our world, but beyond the clouds, the evil raptors wait, planning to return and take Earth for themselves. When brother and sister Joss and Allie join forces with a legendary silver dragon, they find themselves in a desperate battle against powerful enemies. The cruel Lennox clan and their fierce raptors will stop at nothing to make Earth theirs. Now Joss, Allie, and the Silver must journey to this world and team up with a new friend, Siren, to protect their secret and save humankind. Are you ready to take flight? Look for Rise of the Dragons at your Scholastic Book Fair.
I can't imagine living anywhere but the taiga forest. It's been my home for as long as I can remember. And these guys, I definitely can't imagine living with any other family. Basil, Tucker, Noah, Addison, Wink, and Everest aren't just any wolves. They are special, almost magical. I don't know how I ended up being raised by wolves, but I do know they are the only family I've ever known. And losing them, well, it hurts too much to even think about. They rescued me, and together, we rescued animals in danger. But now that a big company wants to destroy our homes and get rid of all the wolves, we're all in danger. But I believe every life is worth saving, and I'll do almost anything to make sure my home and the animals in it are protected. Even risk revealing myself to the humans, and having to leave my wolf family forever.
Search for Wild Rescuers Guardians of the Taiga by the creator of YouTube series Dogcraft at your Scholastic Book Fair.
friends are always on the go. Thanks to the world of mobile gaming and this book, you can take your favorite games and all their tips, tricks, and stats with you. Find expert advice on the best mobile games ever, the best esports games ever, and the best free games ever. Enjoy your favorite games anywhere and everywhere. Games like Minecraft and Hello Neighbor. Don't miss out. Perfect your gaming on the go. Get the all-new, updated edition of Go Gaming at your Scholastic Book Fair.
My story started when I left my litter and went off on my own, but didn't know how to get home. I went from searching for food to playing Bella in a movie, all because of Teresa, who found me and loved me and trained me. And now I am her dog, and she is my home. Shelby's story from W. Bruce Cameron, inspired by the real-life story of the dog actor from A Dog's Way Home, now a major motion picture.
It is Book Talk Tuesday. Ms. Fedekis is looking for more students and staff interested in doing a quick book talk. Here are some students from Ms. Stepp's class.
It's time for Book Talk Tuesday.
Hi, my name is Naima Nelson. I'm going to tell you about the book Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days by Jeff Kinney. Everyone loves reading about Greg's adventures. In this book, it's summer vacation and his mom wants him to do more outside things. We all know Greg calls himself an outdoors person. Check this book out in the library to see how Greg's summer turns out.
Teachers, don't forget to do your attendance and uniform check.
Have an awesome, fabulous, exciting day. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Shanu.
Bye.
Bye.